partnered with X-Rocker. They have great quality products such as chairs, desks, accessories, and more. Feel free to check out the link down below in the description. And when checking out, use the code Lyronyx10 and get 10% off of any item of your choice. Hey guys, it's Lyronyx here, and I'm making another Creatures of Sonaria video. In today's video, I have a very big update for you guys because, as we know, I haven't been keeping up very well with the game. So this is definitely a big one and something that we should be keeping track of because they do have a lot of plans for this. Also, I know I did just do a Creatures of Sonaria video and I said I probably wouldn't do another one for a while, but I felt like this was such a big thing that I should probably mention it. Plus, there's not really much going on with Dragon Adventures at the moment, so I feel like it's pretty okay if we take a little short break there. But anyways, today's video we're going to be talking about the lovely rotation store that has been added in. I believe on the 14th of March is when it was first added. Again, I haven't been playing for like a little while, so wasn't exactly there when it first came out, but I feel like a lot of people are still unaware of this store. I feel like not many people have mentioned it because I feel like if people did mention it, they would probably have like a lot more questions about it. So letting you know this is a thing. I'm going to be talking about how to get to it. Obviously that's like a big thing there. If you don't know, then how are you gonna see it? So we're gonna talk about how to get it. We're gonna talk about like how it works, of course, because that would make a lot of sense. And then we're also going to be talking about creature rarities and prices, and then we're also going to be hopefully looking at 2 of them today because there are 4 creatures that have been added into this little rotation store that are all new creatures, and so we got 2 of them to look at today. So fun stuff. But anyways, let's get into it. Obviously, first off, how are we gonna get to it? Now this one, pretty simple. It is not difficult at all. You go over here to our lovely little ticket button, or I believe you can click the Shoom one, either one. Yeah, you can hit either one, really. They're the same thing now, like they've combined together. But anyways, as you can see, there's all these little buttons, Shooms, there's tickets, there's tokens, creatures, dev creatures, limited creatures. Limited creatures is going to be our rotation shop. Obviously, it does not have that name. It says limited creatures, but that is what it is. So just so you know. As you can see here, it is going to, I believe, change every 24 hours because I didn't exactly see the starting mark, but I feel like that would make the most sense, is that it changes every 24 hours. You can see also here that we have 3 creatures at the moment, so you can probably assume every time it rotates, we're going to get 3 creatures. That isn't to say that they're always going to be different because probably there's a chance that when it changes, there still might be one of those same creatures there, but I would like to hope that every time it changes so then you don't gotta like sit there forever. As you can also see down at the very right, that guy is new, and that is actually going to be one of the ones we're looking at today. Also, the price down at the bottom did change because I did buy one, and that's another thing I wanted to mention with the rotation store. Apparently with these creatures, depending on their rarity, obviously they will be priced differently, you know. So if you have like a higher up one that's like more rare, has like a higher rarity, is like tier this, obviously it's going to cost more. Now the thing is with buying them as well, once you buy them, the price does go up. So then if you want to keep buying more of this creature, obviously that is going to cost you more and more to do. They also want you to kind of avoid like buying a whole bunch of them, obviously, because you know they don't really want you hoarding the creature. If you find yourself like wanting at least like a few, I would assume that's like okay, but don't go like buying 10 creatures because goodness gracious, first of all you're gonna go like bankrupt from that because we all know that Shooms are just woo. We've had many struggles where it's like, guys, how do we get Shooms the fastest? So you know, maybe don't go like wasting all your money on that. Plus you never know because again there are other creatures here, and you know you don't want to go spending all that on that one, especially when there's the chance of something really cool there. But that is how it works. You see, I bought this guy and he did go up, his cost went up, so if I want to buy another one it is going to cost me more, and if I keep doing that it's going to just keep happening, and that's kind of how it goes for any other creature that's on here. And again, prices will range, so be clear of that too, because say you got like a really high priced creature, you buy one, the price is definitely going to go much higher again, so stuff there to keep track of. I surprisingly, just like in Dragon Adventures, have some lovely little layouts here, so we can take a look at those new creatures that were added in, at least to get an idea of what they look like and what to look for in the shop, and maybe you didn't know their names, so that's also helpful there. So this is one of them. I believe this guy here is a tier 4. Now, we all know that I am not very smart with this game, so I'm obviously going to assume though tier 4 is definitely a higher tier and definitely a more like rare creature, because you know, based off of tiers, the higher they get, the more rare, more powerful, the better they are. That's usually how it goes. So if this guy's ranked at a tier 4, I'm assuming that's pretty good for him. And he does honestly have a really nice design. So that's that guy for you. We do also have this creature here, which we will be taking a closer look up at because, you know, why wouldn't we do that? Have a little fun there. That is one of the creatures though that I do have that we will be looking at. Lovely guy. I mean, okay, like you can't tell me that isn't a cool design. And okay, don't want to spoil anything, but it does look way nicer as an actual model. But this is also another one of those guys that you should be looking out for, and I believe this guy was also placed at a tier 4, and then the other two guys are going to be at tier 2. I actually lied. This guy is the only one that is actually at a tier 2. The other guy that I do have that we will be looking at is also a tier 4. So 3 tier 4s. This guy's a tier 2. He's kind of tiny too. You can see like a little person next to him, like right there. He's kind of small. He's a little shrunken guy. He's kind of cute though. Walks with his wings. Oh, that sounds epic. Look at that. Look at the little picture all the way over there. He's walking with his wings. And then last but not least, this guy right here, who is a tier 4 and honestly does remind us a lot of the tiger dragon from Dragon Adventures. I mean, look at that. Look at it. Look at it. You can't say it doesn't. You can't say it doesn't. But I gotta say, it definitely looks nicer in Creatures of Sonaria. I don't want to like hate on the other one. I'm not. I'm just saying this one. This one definitely looks much nicer here, and as the model itself. And we will be taking a look at this guy too. So cool stuff. So that was all 4 of our new guys. Obviously, let's take a look at them now. I'm going to start off with the first tier 4 I showed you and kind of talked about, which is, where'd you go? This one. There we go. Right there. You can't, like, look at that. Look at that. You can't say this guy doesn't look lovely. Like, the colors, he's shining. He's literally shimmering. He's so sparkly. He has gold blood. Like, it was very much specified on the thing that he has gold blood. Although, I don't think we'll be seeing him bleeding anytime soon. But at least you know. He's got little hooves. I mean, honestly, I feel like this creature reminds me a lot of like the Aries, like for real though. It's not to say like their designs are unoriginal, but it's to say like they do have like really close resembling like structures in a way. Doesn't the Aries also have 4 wings? Think so. But obviously there's a lot of like differences here, but if I was to compare this one to any of them, I would definitely say gives off the vibe of the Aries and is really cool. I do really like the colors, especially with all the little shiny parts on them, because I feel like black and then you have like something shining off of it. It looks so nice. Like it really does. But that's that guy there. A really nice creature. You can't say it's not. And then next we have the other guy. The other guy's name starts with a P, I believe. So I'm gonna sit here and look at it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so here is this one. See, like, look at it. Just look at it. Doesn't that look so much nicer? I don't know. I feel like it's probably because like the material has to stay the same, but I also feel like the face is just like a lot more detailed. Like, look at this guy. Look how cute it is. And then like the scales and everything, just everything about this creature is just astounding. I cannot. These guys are definitely really cool. I honestly can't wait to get that first one I showed you. What was it? I don't know their names. I am missing 2 of the other guys, so I will hopefully be on the lookout for those and get you updated on those guys as soon as they come out or as soon as I get them. But for now, these are the 2 I have, and I kind of just wanted to keep you in the know about the rotation store because I feel like that definitely is like a really important thing here because it works alongside the gachas. Although this one, you can kind of like sit here and just buy them until you got no more money. And so if you want like a lot of one creature, maybe for like trading purposes, or you know, like a lot of people want this creature, this is definitely like a helpful thing for that. So again, definitely stay on the lookout for that. But that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, part of Light Squad, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!